Now let's start reading the story. I want all of you to open page 470, the reading textbook. The news traveled swiftly through the tunnels of the ant world. A scout had returned with a remarkable discovery, a beautiful sparkling crystal. When the scout presented the crystal to the ant queen, she took a small bite, then quickly ate the entire thing. She deemed it the most delicious food she had ever tasted. Nothing could make her happier than to have much more. The ants understood. They were eager to gather more crystals because the queen was the mother of them all. Her happiness made the whole ant nest a happy place. So what's happening here? The news traveled quickly throughout the tunnels because the ants they live inside tunnels. They are such small creatures and they live inside tunnels. The scout is the group of ants. Now, the scout returned back to the tunnel of where the ant live, but they returned with a remarkable discovery, a huge important thing they discovered. What did they discover? They discovered a beautiful, sparkling, shiny crystal. When the scout is the group of ants, when they presented this crystal to the ant queen, the queen of the ants, she took a small bite and then quickly she ate the whole crystal. She deemed it the most delicious food. She realized that this is the best thing that she had ever tasted. Nothing could make her happier than to have much more. So this is the thing that make her so much happy, and she would not feel better happy other than to have more of this crystal. This is the thing that will make her feel happy because the queen was the mother of all the ants, and because all the ants they like to make her happy, they care to make her happy, and because when the ant queen is happy, they all feel happy. So all the ants now they are eager to go and find more crystals of this to give it to the ant queen because this is the thing that will make her happy. Okay, now turn the page. Now look at the ants here. How they're getting outside the tunnel. This is the tunnel that they live inside. Now, the ants, they are coming out. Now, let's see what's happening here. It was late in the day when they departed. Now, it was late when they left. This the scout, the group of ants. Now they want to leave. What they want to do? They want to get another crystal for the queen ant. So when they departed, mean when they left the tunnel, the place where they live. Sorry, long shadows stretched over the entrance of to the ant kingdom. Entrance. What is the entrance? It's the door where they enter there, the tunnel. So they started to to see shadows. When do we see when sorry when do we see the shadows? When it's dark, when the night started to come. Yes. So it was late when the ants started to depart to leave the place. They wanted to get the crystal. One by one, the insect climbed out, following the scout. They were organized one by one. They were going, and they were organized. There were many crystals where the first had been found. Now they went. They know the place where they find the crystal, and they want to go again and to get more. But the journey was long and dangerous. It was not easy for them to get more crystals. It was dangerous. The journey to go there back again and to get the crystal, it was dangerous. It wasn't easy. They marched into the woods that surrounded their underground home. You know what's underground home? Because ants they don't live on the ground, they live under the ground. Tunnels inside the ground. So they marched, mean they walked into the woods. Now dusk turned to twilight. You know what's the dusk? The late night turned to early mornings, and early mornings turned to night. So it seems that they are traveling for a long time, yes? The path they followed twisted and turned. You know what twisted and turn? This is the path they're following, twisted like this to go and like a zigzag twist. They go right and left, they are turning. So it was dangerous, it wasn't easy. every bend leading them deeper into the dark forest. As far as they go inside, deep inside the forest. It's deeper inside. Now, more than once, the line of the ants stopped because they stopped several times because it's a long journey and it's dangerous. Why did they stop this time? And anxiously listened for the sounds of hungry spider. Oh, oh, anxiously. Remember the word? Anxiously, they were worried. Could hear a voice of hungry spiders. Maybe they will eat them. They were scared. So the journey wasn't easy. It was long and dangerous. Now they started to feel what? Scared. Yes? But all they heard was the call of crickets echoing through the woods like distant thunder. Because ants were small, so they could hear a sound of crickets. You know what the cricket? Some people are playing the games with the ball. So when they hit the ball and play, the ants can hear this sound. So it was dangerous. They were scared. They were hearing some other voices, people playing crickets, and it was like a thunder, like something dangerous for them. Dew formed on the leaves above. You know what's the dew? Dew? This is the dew. The small drops of water, it's formed on the leaves above them. But because the ants are so tiny and small, they could see this something as big and huge. Without warning, a huge cold drops fell on the marching ants. One of the drops on the leaves, it fell on the ants. Of course, it's dangerous. This little drop of water can hurt the ant, yes? What happened else? A firefly passed overhead. A firefly, like it's dangerous. It passed across the ants and it lit the woods with a blinding flash of blue green light. Look at the firefly. This is the firefly. It lit up this light at the top of the ants. Now the ants started to feel scared and anxious. They could hear voices of hungry spiders, people playing crickets, fireflies. So this is dangerous. Now next time we'll continue. What will happen to the ants? We'll see. Something bad going to happen to them? What are they going to face next time? Inshallah, we will discuss this. Thank you for watching.